Next, we have to discuss uh, a group of diseases caused by protists. In our last lecture, we divided the pathogens in four groups: bacteria, viruses, protists, and then fungi group. So far, we have done viral diseases, and then from the protists, we are going to take the disease of malaria, and we will discuss the disease of malaria, and then from the fungus diseases, we are going to discuss the black spot rose disease caused by fungus. Malaria is caused by protists, single cell eukaryotic pathogens. Like the malaria, the pathogen causing the disease of malaria is called plasmodium. Plasmodium. Uh, Plasmodium complete its life cycle in two living organisms: human beings and mosquitoes. So the mosquitoes are the vector of plasmodium. It means they carry plasmodium from one individual to another individual, but they themselves are not infected by the disease. So in that case, the spreading agent of the disease of malaria are mosquitoes. Uh, the symptoms are the specific symptoms are the repeating episodes of fever. So at one time the patient will have no fever at all, and even the temperature will go down than normal, but after a certain period of time, and during the specific times of the day of the 24-hour cycle, the patient can have very high temperatures. So repeating episodes of fever and then pain in the body, they are the symptoms of malaria. So how the mosquitoes vector, which are the vector of this plasmodium parasite, how they spread the disease from one individual to another one. Like over here, if you look at this section of the table, this section of that, when they feed on the infected person, mosquitoes feed on the infected person, they absorb the parasites from the infected person's blood, and then these plasmodiums keep on dividing inside the mosquitoes, and every time when they bite, feed on the healthy individuals, they transfer the parasite to the healthy individuals, and this way repeatedly repeating this process, they spread the disease. uh, how we can control this problem, how we can control this disease? That's by stopping the mosquitoes breeding, by using insecticides, the medicines which kill the mosquitoes and the other insects carrier of parasites, and especially using mosquitoes nets at night time, so can be prevented from the bites from the mosquitoes. And the other disease is fungal disease of plants, which is caused by a fungus which is called rose black spot fungus. From the name, it is very clear that the rose plant get black spots on its leaves. The rose plant gets black spots on its leaves, and then these black spots turn yellow. After getting yellow, the leaves start dropping off. Means when the plant get rid of is having less leaves and drops all or most of its leaves, then what will happen? Less photosynthesis. Less photosynthesis mean less production of food, less production of glucose. And glucose is the main source of food inside the plant, so means less growth of the plant, and that less growth finally end up with the death of the plant. Death of the plant. So how it can be prevented? The farmers, so all the infected leaves, they can be stripped away and then they should be destroyed. So it can be prevented the spread of the disease, the spread of the fungus from one plant to another plant, and then the spray of insecticides and the spray of medicines which can kill the fungicides. Thank you very much.